Hi everybody, Charlie Velasquez here for Tifro and Rugby in Florida. I'm here with Dennis Frisch, a little bit of a legend around here. Let me tell you this, I started like in rugby here in 2009, and you know, I remember just a few people that were always there, and you were like one thing, you came to Boca, Dennis was here. So you started what, like 100 years ago?
100 years ago. Yeah, no, I started playing in 1973 in college. I moved back to Boca. I went to high school here, but started back here playing in 1983. So yeah, I've been 40 years with Boca, and it's been a journey. It's been a great time.
Oh, just let me check if I'm recording, because yes, I just hate when I'm not recording. You know, always with Boca.
Always with Boca,
So
and then you know, various Florida-based old boy teams.
Oh yeah, of course,
but,
yeah.
Yeah.
So did you get to play in those times when I think Boca was Division I at some point?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, but mostly, honestly, at that point, not too much. I was mostly a B team guy and fill in if somebody was hurt on A. But I never was the best player. There were always players way better than me, but I don't think there was anybody with more heart than me. And people got to remember that you can be a valuable part of a team by being a good team player, but also being a good team administrator, showing up, welcoming new players, welcoming guests.
It makes a difference.
So it makes a difference. A good club is deep in players and deep in supporters.
Oh, exactly. I would say a successful club, if it is successful because it has that type of thing behind it.
I agree with you
right?
100%.
And we don't see enough of that, I think.
No, we don't. And we see in Florida, you know, Florida's gone through a lot of ups and downs with rugby, and we see what teams have gone up and gone down, and some that we worried were going to go that were here forever. But they come back, and that's what's good. You know, I wish we still had enough depth on teams to have routine B matches, because
or C matches,
even C matches. but to get the people who practice all week,
yeah,
they just want to get sweaty. They want to play a little bit.
Tell me a little bit about rugby in the 70s.
Rugby in the 70s, when we started, well, rugby started in Florida in '69.
Oh, okay.
And there were two teams, Miami and University of Florida. And I started in '73, and then Orlando came in, and a few other teams along the way. Boca started in '76. But it was,
you would play each other all season long?
Sometimes you would come down on a weekend and play a match on Friday night and Saturday, or Saturday and Sunday before you drove back to Gainesville, just so you could play. Yeah. We played a lot of Navy ships back then.
Oh yeah.
A lot of touring sides. Spring break used to be huge, and for a while, spring break, training on Tuesday was a rugby match against one college. Training on Thursday was a rugby match against another college, and then you played your league games on Saturday. So there was a lot of time, and so it's fun. And the best part is a lot of those players are here today.
Oh yeah. So there's a
so it's pretty cool to see a bunch of people come out. I'm very honored and very touched with the turnout today.
Well, you definitely deserve it, and
well,
I have to say, yeah, it was really awesome. A lot of people. You had a great game, a fun game.
Well, I had a fun game.
You scored.
I was very slow, and
you converted a try. You made a conversion. So I mean, for a retirement game,
and they put me at hooker just because they didn't know where to put me. But it was fun, and I want to thank you for what you've done since you got here. You know, your photos, your video, all this stuff. You've made a big difference.
Thank you.
You know, I look forward to seeing all the stuff when it comes out each week, and the sideline whisperer and all that stuff.
That's not me. That's not
I
me.
know it's not you, but it comes out under Rugby in Florida. So, but it is. I think it really has helped rugby in general in the state of Florida.
Of course, you're not going anywhere. But what would you say today that it was your like retirement game? What did rugby give you throughout all these years? Which you would tell somebody, hey, come to rugby, even as a player, a coach, as an assistant, as supporter, whatever.
It's given me so many friends beyond count, beyond measure, friends all over the country, friends all over the world. And for 50 years, one of my identities was I was a lover of rugby and I played rugby. and now I'm going to have to only say one of those. I still love it, but I won't be able to play it anymore. Get a new knee on May 22nd.
Okay.
Get the other new knee next year. And
well, maybe when you have 2 new knees, you know.
Yeah, maybe. Never say never.
Hey, Dennis, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Charlie.
And you definitely were, you know, you deserve
It was
this.
fun. Thank you.
And I'll see you around, of course.
I look
You're
forward
not going
to it.
anywhere.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
And thank you for this gentleman for holding your beer. Okay.